What's up everyone, it's the Nomad Brad, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make money on Clickbank as a beginner with no website necessary. So if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing and growing your business with online marketing, then hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and please leave a comment below. I will read all of them, and if they're as long as they're a cool comment, then I will respond to all of them as well. So thanks for watching, and let's jump into this. So to promote make money on Clickbank, you need three things. You need to pick an offer, you need a source of traffic, and you need a tracking solution to know what's working and what's not working. And this method that I'm going to show you is going to use a traffic source that not a lot of people are using and not a lot of people know about, but it's actually perfect for affiliate marketing and perfect for Clickbank, and pretty inexpensive. You can get started for just $5 or $10 a day, and so great, yeah. And you don't need a website at all. This is great if you don't want to be creating content. You don't want to be like on video. You don't want to be doing like Facebook stuff or writing blog articles or anything like that. It's just you buying clicks, sending them to the offer, and seeing if it converts. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the traffic source we're going to use is called Bing Ads. And the reason we're going to use it is, number one, they don't hate affiliates, at least not yet. The problem with trying to buy traffic, a lot of people will talk about Google ads or Facebook ads, but for affiliates, those are actually kind of hard to figure out and make work. Some people do it at a very high level, but most beginners just get crushed because they go to these platforms like, oh, I'm just going to buy some Facebook ads and send them right to this Clickbank product because that all makes sense. But then you get your ads suspended, get your accounts banned, etc. And so for beginners, it's much better to go with Bing and learn how the platform works. And then maybe later, once you start getting more momentum and sales, then you could go to a platform like Facebook or even Google. So we're going to start with Bing Ads. It's cheaper than Google, and it's affiliate friendly. And literally, if you get an ad approved, it's pretty common for traffic to be coming in by the end of the day, maybe even within an hour. It all depends on how competitive the keywords are that you're bidding on, and how much money you spend on your budget and all that stuff. But you can start at any budget, so it doesn't matter. And then the third piece that we need to do this is a tracking solution, so that you know what's working and what's not, what keywords are converting, creating sales, and which ones are not. So you can pause the keywords that aren't working, and you can keep the keywords that are working. So we're going to use Clickmagick. That's my recommendation. It starts at about $17 a month, which I think is very affordable. You can get a free trial by clicking on the link in the description below this video. That is my affiliate link. So if you end up signing up, then I will make a commission. So thank you for that. But Clickmagick is amazing. Whenever you get clicks, you can see here that it tracks the if you set it up in a certain way, which is very easy to do, then it tracks the keyword, it tracks the type of keyword, the type of device that it was on. You can see here, these are all mobile phones. This one's on Apple, this one's on Android, the IP address, and the ad ID. So you know exactly what has created. So those are all the clicks. And then when you get sales, now you'll have to connect Clickmagick to Clickbank one time. And once you link up your two accounts, then it'll start showing all this data. Whenever a sale is made in Clickbank, it'll send them the data over to Clickmagick, and then you can compare that to your Bing Ads campaigns, and you're good. You understand everything, and you can make good decisions about what to keep going with and what to turn off. So you can see these ones. These are some of the clicks that created sales. You can see how much commission was made and all the same data. So that's how you're going to optimize your campaigns. So you're going to see, like, okay, I made $44 from these clicks, and then you can go into your Bing account and look at the campaign and say, how much did I spend? If you spent more than 44, you might want to make some adjustments. If you spent less, then you might be on your way to a very profitable campaign. So those are the 3 pieces you need: Clickbank account, Bing Ads account, Clickmagick account. That's it. And if you do that, you can start promoting pretty much any product on Clickbank. I will say that for me personally, it's been challenging to get into some niches, and they happen to be the niches that people try out at first, which is weight loss and make money online. Those ones are more competitive keywords, so a lot of beginners are like not able to stomach the budget, let's say, because anytime you get into a competitive keyword, the cost of clicks are going to go up. Even though it's on Bing, there are still lots of advertisers on Bing, so you're still competing. It's only, Bing isn't just like dirt cheap clicks. It's dirt cheap compared to Google, right? Like it's like a third of the price of Google, but it's still a legitimate ad platform that has, big clients and stuff. So if your keyword is valuable, it's also valuable on Bing. So hopefully that makes sense. It's kind of in the weeds of keyword stuff, but so here's what you need to do. And let's just show with this product here, Manifestation Magic. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to connect your Clickmagick account to your Clickbank account. You only have to do that one time. There's instructions in the knowledge base of Clickmagick. I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video, but you just have to do it one time. Follow their instructions. They're super helpful. They have a great support team, and they have a great knowledge base. You can watch a video, do exactly that. You only have to set it up one time, and then now your Clickmagick and your Clickbank accounts are going to talk to each other. And anytime you make a sale, you're going to get a bunch of this great data. So first thing you're going to do is choose a product. We're going to choose this one. You put in your account nickname. Now, again, I'm going to assume you already know how Clickbank works, that it's marketplace for products, and you get a unique affiliate link, etc., and you know how to set up your affiliate link. If you don't know how to do that, then check out some other videos on YouTube. But we just click the link to generate the hop link. I just put something in here for a filler. I'll show you in a second. Click generate hop link, click copy to get your hop link. Now you have your affiliate link, which they call hop links. Now we're going to go to create new link in Clickmagick, and you can call it whatever you want. I forget, it has to be between 4 and 32 characters. All right. We're going to do that. That's fine. Nobody's ever going to see this link, so don't worry about it. Now we're going to put our Clickbank hop link in here, and then where we put in a tracking ID of FF, just the filler word, we're going to put a bracket, and we're going to put click ID, close bracket. So what this does is it's going to, every time Clickmagick generates a click, it creates a unique ID. It's like 7 characters long. And what it's going to do is it's going to take that ID and put it in here. It's going to put it into your hop link in the place of the tracking, the TID. If you know about Clickbank, you know it's ! TID equals, you can usually put like my tracking code there, and then anytime you make a sale inside of Clickbank, it's going to show as my tracking code. But since we're setting it up with Clickmagick, we need it to be dynamic, so it's going to change all the time. So we're going to put bracket click ID. Now we're going to click create link. This is the link that we just created. So this is our link. This is our Clickmagick link. And when we hit that, it's going to redirect. It's going to generate a unique click ID, 8573FN or whatever. And it's going to put that in the place of TID equals click ID. It's going to put the click ID there. 853 whatever. And then it's going to send that information to Clickbank and say, hey, you just got to click, you just got to hop with the tracking ID, whatever. Hopefully that all makes sense. I know it's kind of techie, but if you're familiar with ClickBank and the tracking IDs, it should make sense. But if you're not, I'll have another video linked to where I explain this a little more in depth, the step-by-step process. And if you have questions, you can ask them in the comments below. Like I said, I read all the comments, so feel free to do that. Now, you can see it has hop equals my text account and my test account ID up there. And then if we get to the checkout page, then you can make sure that it's all working properly and it's linked up to your account. Down here, it says affiliate equals this account dot this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess it's a 9-digit. That's the click ID that got transferred from Clickmagick to Clickbank. So you can see Clickbank is registering a correct looking click ID. So now anything that happens inside of Clickbank, sorry, I'm doing it. I'm doing it myself. Anything that happens inside of Clickmagick, we can see we got a unique click. If we click on it, we can see that, the IP address, and we can see that it all got tracked properly. So that's good. It's all working good. That's a great sign. So now the next step is we need to create a campaign in Bing Ads. Now I'm going to take you through the super basic method here. Now there are some tips and tricks to using Bing Ads. You may or may not know I have a training course called the Bing Ads Bootcamp where I go in depth on like how to use the platform for buying ads for anything basically. But also I'll link at the end of the video and in the description to a longer video where I explain how all this stuff works technically on Bing. But I'm just going to take you through the short version so you can like get a campaign up and running today and start getting some clicks, and then you can come back and you can like ask me questions, or you can maybe sign up for my training course, also linked below, and join our private Facebook group or something like that. Or you can just run on your own and figure it out as well. There's plenty of training out there. So this is like manifestation, and I would do a campaign only in the US for now, and then you can expand to other countries. So to make sure it's in the US, then you're gonna go, don't let them choose Canada and US. Say, let me choose my specific location, and then click United States, click target, and the budget too doesn't really, this is literally up to you. It's just your budget. Like what are you willing to spend to test? And a lot of people get frustrated when they're trying to do paid ads because they think they're wasting money. If they spend $100 or $200 or whatever, they're wasting money on ads. The truth is, you're never wasting money when you're buying ads. You're just learning information. So you're either learning what's working or not working. So get that out of your mind now. If you really want to do this, then you're gonna have to, just accept that you're never wasting money on ads. Ads are always an investment in information, and the information might not be what you're hoping for, but that's all it was. You're never wasting money. So keep that in mind. Now, just be honest with yourself. If you can afford, comfortably to just spend all of that money on information, and maybe all the information is going to say that whatever you tried did not work. This game is about finding a magical combination of things that create profit, right? And you're literally, especially this method, you're really not building any sort of asset. You're not like building a business or anything. You're just trading money for more money, hopefully. And it might take some testing to figure it out. It almost certainly will take testing. The likelihood of you getting it like on the first exact match is not very likely. You're gonna have to test a little bit, but just do it at a budget that you're comfortable with. If you can afford $5 a day to test, and you might get lucky too, I've definitely had campaigns that within just a day or two we're already making sales and already very profitable. So it can work. And the better you get at understanding how this stuff works, how the platform works, how the ads work, you can start to see things that you couldn't see before, and you can make adjustments that you wouldn't have been able to make. So let's just say you're comfortable with $5 a day. Let's say you run it for 30 days. That's $150. If you could comfortably, not have $150 anymore, but have more information, and then that's what you should go with. So it's all about that. If you could comfortably do $100 a day, then try that. So we're gonna go just in the United States. Make sure to uncheck people searching for or viewing about your targeted location. So that basically means like, actually I don't know what it means, but it means that sometimes you're going to get people who aren't actually in the US. And for now, we like to keep our data very clean and organized. So, and also give us the best chance for success right out of the gates. So we're just going to do people in the location, and we're going to go English. Go to the next step. So, I'm not going to go in depth. Again, I'll link to a video at the end of this video and in the description that's on YouTube that you can see like how I set up campaigns and everything. Or if you want to just jump right in, you can sign up for the Bing Ads Bootcamp, also linked below. Also, there's some other links for training and stuff, but there's some tips and tricks to writing ads. But let's just try to get you up and running, get your first ad published, and hopefully get some clicks coming in, get some people to the checkout page, and maybe even get some sales. That would be awesome. So your website, let's just say website's not ready yet. And let's just say manifest money. And for very simplistic sake, let's just put the broad match keyword manifest money. Let's do a broad match. Let's do how to manifest money, because that's what this product is about, right? How to magically manifest real spendable cash starting in the next 24 hours. And let's just do how to manifest money as a phrase match. How to manifest money as an exact match. Again, I'm going to link to a free video that you can watch on YouTube after this or underneath to explain what all these mean in depth, or maybe you already know, so you don't have to realize or look that up. But this, it doesn't, all of that is just improving on the process. This is good enough to get traffic right away. So we got a broad match, we got a phrase match, we got an exact match, and we've got an ad group. An ad group is just a collection of keywords and ads. So now we got to create an ad. Now this is the really confusing part for this method for direct linking, because you have to put in the final URL. So this is our Clickmagick link, right? It's going to resolve, it's going to redirect to Clickbank. You have to put in this this URL. Like manifestation, it's either manifestationmagic.com or /go, but you have to put in the final URL is where it will, after all the redirects and everything, where the person is going to land after they click on the ad. That's what Bing wants to know. Title part 1, we're just going to go to the sales page and just modify it to fit inside these. So, how to manifest real money. You got to fit it in the characters. This is a good second headline. Obviously, they've figured this out. Watch. Free video to discover how. To see how. Okay. And then we're going to put manifest money. And then I'm just trying to demonstrate this. So like, again, just go to the sales page and pick out some other, you know, key phrases that they use a lot. These are all testimonials, but just look for things on the sales page that speak to the audience, right? So you can do some research here. Free video shows the secrets to magically manifesting real money. Okay. Don't overthink this too much. Just use what's on the sales page. Starting in the next 24 hours, click save. Okay, now this is the really confusing part. You can save and go to the next step. Well, not yet actually. Okay, this is important. Turn off enhanced CPC. That doesn't appeal to us or apply to us right now. $5 for bid. I always start with 30 cents and see where it goes. Like if 30 cents is not competitive enough in that niche, then you can start bumping it up to start getting impressions and clicks. Or you can just see, but I always just start at 30 cents. If you're easily getting lots of clicks for 30 cents, then sometimes I'll turn it down to like 20, 15. See how low I can go. The lowest you can go is 5 cents per click. And in some for some keywords and some geographic locations, etc., then that is definitely doable. I don't touch devices. I keep this all the same, all this stuff. And the one thing that I do though is I separate the Bing Ads network, and then I duplicate the account inside of something called the Bing Ads editor, and then I create a separate ad group for the syndicated network. The reason is these are two very different networks. Bing, AOL, and Yahoo is like half of the traffic, and half the traffic is on these other sites like DuckDuckGo and all these other random sites. And they're not bad. They just are priced very differently, and they perform very differently. So I like to separate them. But again, I'm not going to cover that in this video. You can click on the other video, or the other video is linked below to go learn more about that particular thing. Let's just say you don't care about that right now. You're just gonna send traffic and get the clicks rolling in, and then you can look at your data and figure out what's working, and then you can go in and make these adjustments. Let's just say you just want to get some clicks rolling to your Clickbank offer. So now the campaign is created. Got it. And you're like, okay, but why did we set up Clickmagick? We didn't even use it. We just put in the final URL that's not even going to my affiliate link. I know. It's confusing. Now, the next thing we have to do is go into our immediately right after we create this, we have to go to the ad. And we have to edit the ad. I don't know why it's like this. It doesn't make any sense to me either. But now, okay, so we just submitted an ad to go straight to their main webpage. If you just leave it like this, they might make sales from you sending people to their, like they being the people who own the Clickbank offer. They might make sales from you sending your clicks, but you won't make a commission. So you need to do this part. This is a really important part. You need to get your affiliate link in there, but this is just the way it works for direct linking straight to an offer. You have to set it up this way. So you have to go down and click, you have to edit the ad, and don't worry about the approval stuff. It'll just work itself out. You'll either get approved or you won't. Now you're gonna click on add URL options, and now you're gonna go grab this tracking link that we created earlier, this exact one, and put it there. Now that's good enough. This is enough to start. Now the data, the clicks that you get are going to start filtering in through your Clickmagick account, and you're going to start getting extra data. I like to add some extra parameters, these tokens. Again, check out other videos that I'll link to at the end and underneath to learn more about this. But if you take this bit of code, query string, match type, blah, 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 copy it, and just paste it at the end, you're just going to get some more useful data inside your Clickmagick. So that's going to show in these sub IDs, it's going to show the query string, which is exactly what the person searched to get the ad that generated the sale. And then it's going to go dash match type. The match type is E for exact match. Then it's go dash device. It's going to go C for computer. Dash network. O for owned and operated. That means it's on Bing or AOL or Yahoo. It's not on the syndicated network. And then the ad ID is the specific ad that generated the sale. So this ad right here that we're editing is going to get its own ID. So this is it. You put in the tracking template link. Bare minimum, you have to do it without all this stuff. But again, you can watch the other video linked to learn more about that setup process. But bare minimum, if you didn't even do this, if you just deleted this, you'd still start getting traffic to your affiliate link, and you could potentially start making some sales. But the more data you have, the more tracking you have, the better you're gonna do. That's why we use Clickmagick. That's why we want as many of these like parameters and stuff set up as possible. Now we click save. Now it's gonna go see if it gets approved, and it's gonna get routed through your affiliate link. I know it doesn't make any sense. So many people are confused because they're like, I gotta put my affiliate link in here for the final URL. No, you don't. When you're using an ad platform, they redirect first through your tracking link. Then they go to the final URL. And as long as that person eventually ends up at what you put in the final URL, then Bing is happy. Now, if you put your Clickbank tracking link up here, and then Bing goes to try to get to that page for the final URL, and then they end up on another page, then your ad's going to get rejected. So this is the like workaround for being able to send directly to Clickbank products. So it's actually amazing. It's just weird and kind of confusing. So this is it. This is how to make money with Clickbank without a website. It's a little techy, I know, but once you do it a few times, it'll make sense. You can watch the other videos that I linked to get all those, finer details. But eventually, then you're gonna get some clicks rolling in, and you can just watch. You can just see which keywords are working, which ones are generating sales, and which ones are not. What you want to look for is the keywords that are working. Eventually, like sometimes you can find a single keyword that just converts like crazy, and all the other keywords are like or they don't convert. So you just turn off all the other keywords and only run to that one keyword, and suddenly you've got a massively profitable campaign. Or you find that 90% of the sales are coming through on tablets, but mobile and desktop are like or like they're doing bad. So just pause, turn off mobile and desktop, and now all of a sudden, again, you've got a profitable campaign. That's how paid traffic works with affiliate marketing. You have to do a test and get a bunch of traffic, and then you have to figure out the stuff that worked, and then eliminate the stuff that didn't. So I hope that was helpful. I know it gets techy, but it actually is a really simple method, and it's a way to get traffic as soon as today to Clickbank offers and make real sales, make real money. And you don't have to do a website, you don't have to create content, and you don't have to wait for a long time. You can literally start getting clicks today. Now the game is to get better at understanding how keywords work, how ads work, how, eventually you might want to add your own landing pages, so you can start split testing different headlines, different ways to, like different bridge pages to get people to the products and stuff. But again, check out the other videos linked below or at the end of this video for more information on that, or you can go ahead and join the Bing Ads Bootcamp, where we have a private Facebook group where students are getting success using this method and other methods, and would love to have you there. So thanks again for watching this video. please leave a comment, hit subscribe, and like, and I will personally respond as long as they're cool comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.